All right, we are going into a Pilates mat class. You will need some light weights, a loop band, and a ball. All right, let's go ahead and lie down. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a beautiful big hug. Oh, thank your body. Thank those legs. Awesome. And then we'll place our feet down and just sway those knees side to side. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. And then from here, we'll go into marching. Just come into one toe tap, another. Then we'll add marching with those arms. Just kind of warm up that body. Inhale, exhale. Marching here, stretching. Today's goal is that we work the muscle group, then we stretch the muscle group. That's the goal. For 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Come into your bridge just to warm up the back of those legs. Roll it back down. Good. Tuck, lift, and roll. Roll it back down. Good. One more. Tuck, lift, and roll. Hold that lift. Drop your right hip and then your left hip. Drop your right hip and then your left hip. Squeezing those glutes. Inhale and exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Come all the way down. All right, single leg circles. Bring one leg up to the sky and just circle it around for 10. You can flex your foot if you want the extra stretch. 9, 8. Try not to move your hips at all. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse your circles. Reverse, reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Pull that knee into your chest. Give yourself a nice, big, beautiful hug. Oh, with that one leg, just kind of stretching those hips. And then here's your first stretch of the day. Hold that same leg that was up, and we're just going to stretch that hamstring slightly and start to roll through the ankle. So pull it in, stretch your hamstrings, roll through the ankles. And then reverse. Just roll through those ankles, pull it into your chest. Good. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Switch legs. Circle it around for 10. If you want a deeper stretch, flex your foot. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now reverse those circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Cool. Pull your knee into your chest. Give yourself that nice big hug. And then reach it up to the sky. Feel the hamstring stretch. So we're not just working the ankle, we're also stretching the hamstring at the same time. And then roll those ankles. Give your ankles that love. Good. Roll it around. And then reverse it. Roll. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, let's start our ab work. Grab your ball. We're gonna place it first, just nice and high in between those shoulder blades. So it's in between those shoulder blades, it's nice and high. And then we just extend one leg out. It's just a basic crunch, nothing crazy here. Just give me 10 crunches. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, add rotation. So same leg, same everything. We're just gonna rotate, good. Rotate, 4. Keep breathing. 2 more. Good. And now lift the legs straight up. Lift, straight up. We're just gonna hold it, crunch it in, see if you can bring it in a little bit more for 3, 2, little pulses with the upper body and with the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Good, take a second, readjust. Same thing other side, just crunch. Good. Five more. Good for 3, 2, 1. Same thing, we just add rotation. Just rotate. Really focus on rotating the upper body. It's a little tricky with the ball. Good, and now lift that leg. Good, just hold it, hold that stretch, hold that pull in. Hold. And then we have little pulses here. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now hold both feet down and I just want you to sway side to side, side to side, side to side. Just sway side to side. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now here's your stretch. You're just gonna open and open up that chest, focus on kind of your posture. It's in that same spot, but if you need to kind of move it around, that's okay, but it should be kind of between your shoulder blades. And here's your stretch. If that feels uncomfortable, you can support your head, but still try to stretch back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Slowly come up. Take the ball now. Ball comes forward, and we place the ball on the opposite elbow to the knee, right? So you're here, and then both elbows on, and then switch. Both elbows on, reach. Both elbows on. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Doing awesome. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, bring it in. Okay, drop your head. Drop your head. I want you to place the ball in between those knees. You're gonna squeeze it, and we just bring the elbows in and then reach it long. Pull it in and reach it long. Your head can stay down. It's almost like double leg stretch, but without the arms circling around. Reach, pull, reach, elbow taps, reach, elbow taps, reach. And if you need to reach straight up to the sky, that's okay too. Good. Reach, squeeze it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Ooh, good job. All right, keep the ball where it is. Let's give your abs a tiny little break. We're gonna lift, find your bridge, squeeze, and release down. Lift, find your bridge, squeeze, and release down. We're gonna focus on the lower body, and then we'll grab our weights to focus on the upper body in this position. Again, if you need to adjust anything, oops, same position, just adjust it if you need to. Squeeze, good. Okay, so give me a few more here where we roll down, roll up, and squeeze. Then we'll add some spice to it. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's add some spice to it. Ready? Lift up, hold it. Pulse it in, pulse it in, pulse it in, pulse it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse the hips down and then up. Squeeze in and release. Down, up, and in and out. Down, up, in, out. Down, up, in, out. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, but drop your hip as you come down. So it's just one hip down, squeeze in, other hip down. Squeeze in, one hip down, squeeze in, other hip down. Squeeze in, one hip and the other. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come all the way down. Now, it wasn't too bad because we're gonna grab our weights, but just take a second to roll it up. Inhale, arms overhead, exhale, lift and roll. Find your weights, place them by your side, but before we use the weights, we use this time to stretch. Flex your feet, roll it forward, yeah. Inhale and exhale. We're just gonna roll up and down. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. Like there's a seatbelt holding your abs back. Really try to stretch it. Spine stretch forward with the ball. And again, stretch. And one more. Good. Okay, my friends, let's do this again. Grab the ball in between your knees, lift your hips, and then from here, we're gonna take those weights, we hold the hips lifted, and we just bring the weights overhead without hitting anything, hopefully. Let me adjust. Good. Come down and then up. Now, as you come up, I want you to squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball. So you're just holding those legs still as the arms move. Working your triceps a little bit. Arms go long. Squeeze. Arms go long. Good. Now remember, try to keep your pubic bone higher than your hip bones. so you do not feel this in your lower back. The goal is, this is a hamstring glute exercise with some triceps, not your lower back. But if you do feel your lower back, just drop a rib down. So it's almost like tuck a little bit more, drop your ribs down. Good, keep going. Last one. Okay, now we bend the elbows and it's a small little lower and a lift. So just the pulses with the triceps. Good, see if you can add that squeeze at the top. Lower lift and squeeze, lower lift and squeeze. And breathe, don't forget to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses with the arms, pulses with the legs without the squeeze. So no squeeze, just pulse. Down and up, down and up, down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one arm at a time. So you're gonna just drop one hip at a time. One hip, one arm. One hip, one arm. One hip, one arm. Good, squeeze. This is where you're starting to feel, starting to feel it, finishing off those hips. Good, feeling those inner thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo, good job. Come all the way down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now before we stretch, I do have one final one. You're gonna place your feet on top of the ball, knees go nice and wide and open, okay? So feet on top of the ball, knees wide and open. And we're just gonna hold it, and I'm not even really gonna use the weights until my hips go down, then I press. So we're kind of like a teeter-totter. Teeter-totter. Good. Teeter-totter and press. And press, good job, keep going. Inhale and exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold the arms down, just pulse the legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now we stretch. So open those legs just like we did before. Roll it up. But instead of a roll up and down, we're just gonna hold it down and see if we can go deeper and deeper and deeper, okay? So reach forward. We're just gonna hold that spine stretch forward with the ball. Take a big deep breath here. And then exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper. Good, take a big deep breath. Exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper. Take a big deep breath. And see if you can go a little deeper. You have the pattern, you know what's going on. You take a big deep breath, and then you go a little deeper. Take a big deep breath, and go a little deeper. Take a big deep breath, go a little deeper. You kind of go on your own. Once you feel like you've reached that point, if you can't go anymore, that's okay. Give me another 30 seconds here, another 30 seconds. Halfway, 15 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Woo! Okay, back to abs. You can place the weights down, out of the way. Back to abs, we roll through the ball now. Same thing with rotation. We go back to rotation, but this time the ball is rolling. Ball is between the legs, rolling. Good, give me 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it to one side. Okay, I want you to lower and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, same thing, but opposite. So when you're up, now I want your head to come down, legs up, then legs come down, and you lift your head. Legs up. Good. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now bring those legs halfway down. Okay, you extend and bend and rotate. Extend and bend and rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, we need a little break. So just take a second, take the ball out of the way. We're just gonna stretch those hips a little bit before we go the other side. Inhale and exhale. In fact, let's stretch your inner thighs. So let's do a really good inner thigh stretch. So bring your feet together. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, roll it up. Good. Now from here, just forward fold, inner thigh stretch, kind of like we did that hamstring stretch. Take a big deep breath, inhale and exhale. Just stretch those inner thighs. Good. Inhale and exhale. Go a little bit deeper. Giving those abs a break before we go back into it. We know what we're getting ourselves into. And 5, 4, 3, see if you can go a little bit deeper, 2, and 1. Okay, same thing, other side. Hopefully you remember what side you're on. All right, from here, we're gonna rotate and rotate. So we first just do the center one where we go to both sides, okay? Both sides. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now from here, we just stay on that one side. We're going to reach, right? And lower and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now opposite. So head goes down, legs are up, and then head lifts as the legs go down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now lengthen, bend, and rotate. 10. This one's the hardest one. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, just let those knees sway side to side. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going into side leg series with the band around our thighs. And then we'll stretch our hips, which will be lovely. Grab one weight. We're gonna work our shoulders at the same time. And instead of the band around the ankles, we're placing it around the thighs. So around those thighs. Good. Prop yourself up however you want. Okay, so you're gonna bring your hand behind your bum, right? As the leg lifts, our arm lifts. So behind the bum, and then open and close those legs. Good. Inhale and exhale. And if your head feels more comfortable down, you can bring it down. Either one's fine. Good. All right, now pulses 10, 9, pulse the arm, pulse the leg, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feet are together, and then the arm goes forward. Arm goes forward. Feet are together, and your clam, arm forward. 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we add the same pulses. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, leg circle, arm circles. So just kind of circle those arms around wherever those legs go, as big or as small as you want them to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then reverse it. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Anyone else's shoulder feels it more than the bum? Because that's me. But we're going to stretch those glutes. So go ahead and take your ankle to the knee and just pull it in. You can take the band off completely or just let it hang out, or even use it around the arch of your foot to kind of pull it in a little bit more. And if you want, you can stretch your shoulder, bringing it across your body. Oh, yes to that shoulder work. Good, good. You can even use the band as like a way to pull the hamstring or leg in, whatever feels good. Just hold that figure 4 stretch right now. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. See if you want to adjust it, go a little bit deeper. Inhale and exhale. We will stretch these hips again later on in class because it feels so good. Good. Inhale and exhale. "15 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing other side. So place the band around your thighs, starting with the bookend, and then we just turn it around. Good. All right, hand comes behind the bum. You're in that fetal position, and we lift and lower when you're ready. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, feet are together, arms go forward. We lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, beautiful. Good. Let's stretch your glute, even though you feel it in the shoulder more. You can stretch your shoulder for a second. All right, let's go ahead, stretch that other glute. And then you can use the band to kind of go a little deeper. Flex your foot. Really try to push the knee away from your body. Just take a second to breathe. Then go a little deeper. Inhale and exhale. Press it away, go a little deeper. "15 more seconds. Just go as deep as you can. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Okay, we need our obliques, lateral flexion, and I really love twist. So twist is where one hand is forward, one hand is to your side, right? Top leg goes forward, bottom leg goes back. And as we lift, we twist the hips, but as we come down, it's this stretch that I love. Woo, it's that stretch. Come up and then down and enjoy that little stretch. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Okay, so now I want you to just hold that side plank and we're gonna pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then see if you can hold just that stretch, that side stretch for as long as you can handle it. Hopefully you can feel the stretch. You're just letting your hips drop by pushing into your hands. So you're creating that side bend for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, other side. So one hand's forward, one hand is to the side. Top leg is in front, bottom leg's in back. And then we just twist, feel that side stretch, and then lift it up. Twist, and lift it up. Good, keep breathing, twist. And lift it up. I'm tighter on one side, are you? Woo. Good, just a couple more here. Okay, when you're ready, just find that side plank and we pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, find that stretch. Hold it for as long as you can. If you have to adjust, if you come down, kind of push up, readjust. You want to feel the side stretch here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, let's go onto your regular plank and a pike. Just kind of reset. Regular plank and pike. And this turns into just like a yoga flow. So we're gonna pike. And the next time we come into our plank, find your push-up. Or you can come all the way down on your belly if that's more comfortable. Lift up into your upward facing dog. Right, tuck your toes. Good. And do it again. Tuck and lift. About 3 more times here. Last time. Okay, I want you to hold this downward dog. Just hold it so you can stretch through those ankles and through your hamstrings, through your calves, more than we were able to before. It also gives you some really good upper body strength. So just hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into your plank, bend your elbows, and we're just gonna do the press ups. So hands are by your side, keep your feet down, and just press up, give me 10. Use a little bit of those triceps, but it's mostly your back muscles pressing up and down. Getting that back extension. Resetting your posture. Good, now boat pose, grab your ankles. Reach, 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 reach. Good, inhale and exhale. So stretching that upper body. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into child's pose. Just give yourself a nice good stretch here. Bring your hands to the right side of your mat. And then bring your hands to the left side of the mat. Now, I told you we would stretch your hips a little bit more. So we're gonna go into pigeon next. So come back into your pike. And then bring your ankle or your knee in to your wrist, your other wrist, right? And then come down. Just enjoy that stretch. Now, if that's enough for you, you can stay here. If you want to go deeper, so it's the opposite. So if this is my right knee bent, then my left arm goes in and through. I thread the needle towards my bent knee. Good, hold here. Take a big deep breath, inhale, exhale. We're gonna switch, so tuck that back toe, lift, find your pike, and then same thing, other side. Bring your knee to your wrist, your ankle to your wrist, and you can just fold forward here. Even if you just wanted the hip flexor stretch, you could stay up high, whatever kind of feels good for your body, or you can thread the needle. Opposite arm goes in and through. Oh, I feel it. About 10 more seconds here. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Inner thigh stretch just to kind of reset so you feel like you're reset, centered. Butterfly stretch, and then a little hamstring stretch just to kind of reset again, just making sure you feel nice and even and reset. A good mix of stretching, a good mix of Pilates.